Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is Victorious Virgo and I'm Vinoth here. So, this is your reading for the December first week, which is November 30th to December 5th reading. This is general reading and please please make sure that you do not try to fit in the message which may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is for the Capricorn signs which are in sun sign or moon sign, or it could be rising, no, Venus North Node. So if this reading does not kind of suits your situation, then please do check the other signs which I've posted. One of them could match as well. So that's all I wanted to say, and with that, let's get into your reading. I've pre-shuffled. I've got the selected cards. I'll lay them down and lay it out, and then we'll get into the reading. Yes. So Capricorn. So this is your set of cards, and we will just go through them. So the thing you're going to get activated, or the key thing, is about remembrance. So just look at this. This will activate in your soul. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So maybe this is a point in time you're going to just take a look at what's all gone in, and to kind of understand that it's like part of it's like the life journey that our soul takes. So it's kind of all the even though it might be sometimes it could be very difficult to make sense of it, but that is what our soul has selected to kind of go through that experience of it. And whether it might be a good experience, bad experiences, whatever it is, so it's all part of the soul journey. So that's something that you need to just when you're remembering that's what it's very difficult sometimes for us to make sense of it. And I to be honest, I kind of generally say, who in the world would like to take such a journey, or what is why would one want to go through all this kind? But then that is how it is. So certain things we can't really know until we are completely enlightened to really look at things from a higher perspective. So but just know that whatever has happened in the past is all is going, it is part of your soul plan. So just take the lessons and ensure that we move forward is what. And but at this point of time, it's asking you to take time out. So time out, like this, says that it's time for you to kind of take time out to understand, realize what all has happened, how far you've grown. Like maybe this is something that's giving birth to, see, there's like a kind of a phase here, and there's like enlightenment, and there's this tree. This looks like the tree of life, as above so below. Maybe if you were in the dark side, if you were feeling you were in a dark phase of your life or things, just understand that is all part of our journey that we go through, because we say devil and evil and darkness and this and that, but then it's all part of our life to go through. Understand, all this is, everything's part of the creation of the universe's creation. So we just can't say, oh, the light is the good thing, or being in light is the best thing. But then It's like even facing the darkness, being in the dark side, understanding the dark side of life is also important to know, because that is what is all life about. If you, I mean, I'm not very good in explaining that, but then you know about the yin and yang, dark and light, and everything is like you need to look at everything in life as an experience, and rather than judging anything or feeling low about anything, it's all it's all an experience. And the ones who are there, who knows what you're going through and things, and if they have enough, and if they are enlightened, they will not judge you or make you feel anything bad. But the ones who, if anyone else makes you feel like a little bad or anything of that kind, just understand that they have not matured enough. So I'm not saying that you need to listen to others for their opinion, but at the same time, just don't compare yourself to anything else, and because each one goes through a journey which is unique to them. And as we grow, we if you're in this ascension path, you will know that we are not here to judge anybody else's life path, life journey, and to understand that even Capricorn, you're known for being the devil. Not that you're devil or anything. It's like devil is also an energy, and it is like how day there is night. So without that, we cannot exist. So that is the beauty of it. So so it is a tug of war. Sometimes what happens that the darkness wants to conquer the light wants to conquer the darkness, or remove the darkness. So that is where we need to balance and ensure that you're not like totally covered with darkness, rather have 50-50, right? Like that balance is what we need to try and bring. So that is what I understand, that if it makes sense to you. So um, yeah, and there has been like, okay, so deceit, this could be something that, see, this is what I'm saying. If we are in the dark, if we were in the dark side of our life, which shows all our other traits, like for example, we might be lying, cheating, or betraying. All these things, these kind of qualities, we attribute it to the dark side of us, because we don't generally show that I'm like this. We try to hide such things. So maybe there was some deceit, something, you were deceiving someone, or you were deceived by other people. So it's just that you should know that it's time for us to sometimes move out of that kind of um, being trying to deceive someone. It's not, it's not that it's bad or good. It's something that is affecting another person. Then definitely we shouldn't be doing anything that could affect another person's free will or their way of behavior or anything for that matter, or something that we need to do, we not do. And if someone is doing that to you, then you should probably be able to call out. But at this point of time, if I look at it, since we are in the dark side, we need to see that what we have to look at, what things that we can change, what all things we could change, that we can bring a balance into our life, rather than just going into the extreme side of the darkness. Rather than that, instead see how you can balance and overcome such kind of feeling to being deceitful or anything of that kind. So if it does not, just please do not feel bad that I'm saying that you are being deceitful or anything, but then just take what resonates. If it does not resonate your situation, just leave it. But if you are triggered by this message, just know that I'm not telling you to trigger you, make you feel bad, but just understand it's an experience of life. So that once you experience and you feel that, do you feel good about it, bad about it, how do you feel about it, and then see that we can always come to light in certain aspects of us. We can change and always live a different new, I mean, we can change certain things. That's what we are here to change. Look at, remember what we've done and change that. Take a time out and change all these kind of things. Yeah, so joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So maybe this is something that you see. Generally, And when we are in dark, mostly we do not open because we go into that darkness, most probably because we have been hurt in some way or the other, and our heart closes. So once your heart closes, that is when you feel like you've been betrayed or deceived, all these things and then you get into a dark space where you don't love people, don't let love in, or do not love others. So that's where we need to be, like, so we need to be careful about not letting other things to take over us. Okay, so once we let the darkness to take over, and so then we will let anything else completely take over us, because we will try to compensate the pain or the pain, heartache, or anything with other things by diverting our mind into other things. Okay, so it's time that if you want joy and delight, it is time for you to open your heart and heal your heart and open. That'll help you to come back into balance. So that is what is asking. So clean it up. So yeah, so this is time for you to clean up your clean it up, in the sense that you need to healing, cleansing your energy. If you know about your if you know about chakra chakra cleaning, that is the energy. We are all energy bodies. So if our energy is too much concentrated with negativity and the negativity, then that's where we are in dark side of it. So we need to balance, we need to clear our energy field, so that we balance and come back into a little, we get the proper balance. So so yeah, so once you keep so take time out and do this cleansing work. And if you are aware of chakra and chakra balancing, or the energy meridians, whatever the names they call, so if you know that, please do that. Otherwise, get a Reiki session, healing session, to heal and cleanse your energy. So with people who knows and things like that, that will really help you balance all your chakras, all your 7 chakras, and you will be a total different person, basically, if I would say so. And just get out, let your emotions out, clean your emotional, mental, physical body, so and ethereal. So these 4 layers you need to clean up. That will bring in balance, and this will help you in starting a new thing, new life. New beginnings in life. So things are going to be so bright. You can move into a new phase of life, actually. So, and all that experience that you faced in the darkness will help you in future to help others to understand what they're going through. That is what, when it's nothing that is gone waste, it's all that we know, we learn, we then use that to help others. Similarly to what we have gone through, we can help another person who's going through the same thing. So the more valuable it is, like if a person who's been in the dark side or anything that felt bad, if they come into realizing what they've gone through and to make this change and come, that is the most powerful thing, I would say, because they would really know the pain that a person can go through when he's in the dark side. Okay, so then you can easily relate to people who are suffering these days, because being in the dark side and without people there to freely, openly speak without being judged. So that is what is required at this point of time, to have people who have been seen the dark side and then move out of that and to change their life and start a new life with a whole lot of experience and wisdom that they can share with others, and to make others feel better about themselves, and to give them that courage and confidence, and to make sure and to show them that they can also turn around their lives and balance out their lives as you or like whoever is in your life has done. So that is what I'm saying here. And white witch, be the white witch. Maybe this is what you need to. You may be good to be the light. Yeah. So once you transform the situation, you can you can be the white witch with all the wisdom. See all the things you know about it. So you would know about the dark side and light side. And white witches are not doing any black magic or anything with that matter, but it's just using plants, herbal herbal products, and through, like, you can get messages from your animals, birds, and things like that. So those kind of things. So you just need to focus on that if this makes sense. Yeah, and then going into your things, see, that's going to, yeah, you're going to go have a transformation once you accept this and start to open up your, cleanse your energy, open your heart. So this is like completely, if you see, this is a transformation, like a butterfly she's becoming. So there is, so there's 32, 38, 38 is 238 we have got. This 21, 13, this is 5, 8 plus 11, 11, 11, 11. Oh, okay, there's some 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3 and 7. Okay, so there's like, these numbers are there, so if it's anywhere significant to you, just wanted to let you know. Yeah, so see, this is the transformation you might be going, once you start, you might be going through a transformation this week. So once that happens, once you go through the transformation and open your heart, you'll have a new beginning actually, and you step into the world as a new person. So that is what it is looking like. And this is what the tarot cards also shows, that maybe maybe some situation where you felt completely betrayed. You were like betrayed by someone younger than you or something, or it could be you or something. So this has led to a complete transformation, and you're moving into a complete new, you will get into a new cycle. So let's pull up some cards to understand. So what's this Knight of Cups? Maybe there was someone around you who was being deceitful to you, or something of that kind. So Knight of Cups is okay. And then what is this Ten of Swords in this case? And then we have Strength for the Sun. Okay, so this could mean that see, there was, wow, this is like physically maybe there was 10 swords here and 8 swords, like it's like just like a complete wow, that, see, there was something related to someone with a Knight of Cups. It's like someone young, or like something came and it just kind of there was a karmic lessons that has to be learned, or there was a karmic cycle that has begun. And then, I mean, this is like the karma we get in return for what we have done, probably that has led you to become in this situation. Maybe things you may have to see, because if you were in the dark sorry, if you were in the dark, maybe things have come for return to you, in the sense like this is too much to handle actually. This is 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, like it's like mentally, you're like mentally done, physically literally dead. It's like a dead person here actually, if I would say so. So I hope it is, I don't know whether it is yours or the person who might have affected you, or the cross watcher. If you see, just not sure, just take what resonates in your situation. And so yeah, this could lead to the transformation actually. So this whole cycle, you have to go through the entire thing, and that might be peak in this week. Then once you will come out of, but like the sun, you can go through it, and just remember that this is part of a life, and learn and transform yourself, and to understand that you need to do your work, inner work. So once you do that, you will come out successfully, and will have the strength. You would have conquered your inner beast basically. So this is what it talks about. So this is like the inner beast is like, say, the darkness of it. It can eat us, or you can overtake it. So we need to balance that inner beast within ourselves. So we need to kind of tame that and ensure that it doesn't takes over us. So that is part of our life lessons. So if you have done something bad to others and things like that, the karmic cycle will come to return to balance things out. So, and that is also to ensure that we also go through this the lessons, understand the lessons. So that is how the balance is. What you sow is what you reap, right? So like that. So I hope, if I'm not sure whether you're in this position or not, but if you're in this place, make sure that you don't add more misery by doing more anything wrong. Rather than go within, please do some meditation. There are so many meditations, and seek help from any professional or anyone who can help in healing and talking you through certain things, because this is the phase you need to have some support. Just don't let yourself be depressed or anything of that kind, and seek help from divine, so you will find your way forward. So let's see what. So I think this is pretty much straightforward. I don't want to pull in more cards for this. So let's see. So what is required for them? So this is what I think. It is pretty straightforward. I don't need to pull a card here. I think it's straightforward. And you need to. So in terms of your love life, what is happening? Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Yeah, this is what you need to just take it light, take it cool, and past might be past. So just don't take it and clock. Need time, take time. In time cycles, time to heal, progress. So this is what you are required, nothing else more. No need to indulge in any other things. So you need to heal yourselves, and healing from the past heartache or anything. So let's see some more. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yeah, so there's nothing you need to worry about, like love or anybody kind of betrayed you or anything for that matter. They might be a karmic, so that it's like they come to teach us lessons. Okay, so some hard lessons that we need to know about self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. And then so that's the hardest lesson. Sometimes they drag us into the darkness and they kind of show us what it is to be at the other side, and then it's our role to find it and close those connections and learn the lessons and end it, and then come out, clear all that old things, remember what we did, how we came through, what is the lessons we learned, and why it happened, what it happened, and transform our lives and start the new beginning. So this is the whole thing concept here. This is our life cycle, which we need to go through all of this. So it's a fantastic reading, actually, to tell the fact, because this is what the truth is all about. It's nothing to say, it's going to be fantastic. Yes, it will be fantastic, but there's hard work involved here. Clean it up is little bit of hard work and dedication is required. So nothing is possible, but if you do this is beautiful thing in your life, actually. So just take it. Retreats, it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so you need to be in a little bit more in isolation mode, so that you can work on yourself, take time and relax and heal and understand these things, the concepts, and help yourself, elevate yourself. So nothing to feel bad about, nothing to think that, and don't put yourself down or make yourself feel bad about anything. So it all happens to everybody, so each one has a unique path. So that's something which I wanted to say. And then see, the healing part is healing heartbreak. My heart will love again. it might be little difficult sometimes. I know, understand. I mean, it's little difficult to kind of. It's so easy to tell that it'll open again. Yes, it's kind of tough for us, and I know we get annoyed with such kind of messages. What do you know about this? The pain that in this. Yes, we all go through the same thing, and it's nothing simple to overcome an art pain. But the more you cry and let it go, that is the healing. That is what I've seen. The best form of healing is to just cry, put a song which makes you feel like makes those memories come, and just let those emotions all clear out. Okay, so that's how you clear your emotional body. So, and any traumas or anything, you need to clear through meditation slowly, and then you can recover from that, and your heart will really once you heal it, as you cry and get over, and few days later you'll find out, not that full day you have to cry, or for some time you cry and see, you might feel that thoughts will come, and few days later you'll become stronger, as in you'll get your strength, and one day you will see, turn back and think, oh, just for this we made such a big thing. And yes, and your soulmate is always there. There is another soul, always soulmate for us, and just we have to be ready before the soulmate comes. We need to be ready in a place where we kind of love ourselves more than they will show up. You don't want them to come when we are unprepared. You don't want them to be like this place where we betray each other and go. It's like those. Okay, so I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah. So this is also important, that don't think that this is the end of it all, or life nothing has come, what I thought didn't work out or something. Maybe it was just the lessons that we need to learn, hard lessons, and then know that universe has got a bigger plans for us, and what we desire we are going to get it in the future. Self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Okay, so that's important. So just end of the day, we are all one. That is the concept of this. So the more we understand that, more we kind of feel that, live that, and practice that, that is where we are one with all beings in this world. So that is where the ultimate enlightenment is all about. So sometimes we go step by step by step. Sometimes we can suddenly feel that transformation. We just can get into that space where we are totally enlightened to understand this concept. So this may be your time to kind of understand and accept that truth, and to see things from that perspective. It will help you, so that we are all one in one way or the other. So each is living a different like in a, what to say, like we are all one, but we live in a different we're living a different experiences. So the God wants to experience different kind of what to say, different challenges and things. So that's why each one of us are created to face live that experience, but we are all one, is what, if I understand correctly. Just ask. There are many here in spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source. Your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is to ask for your help and guidance. Okay, so Okay, so with that, what your angels want to say? Abundance, improving health. So I would rather, okay, ask me to keep like this. Improving your health. So that's what. So once you start doing all this clean it up, improving health, clean it up, and then you'll have your abundance. So you need to heal your feminine energy. Healing feminine energy. This is the symbol that they use for healing yourself. Maybe your feminine side is like your see the feminine energy. If you want some information, this feminine energy, we have, all of us have feminine, masculine energy, both of us, both, I mean, like in both genders. But so there should be, so that is the dark and light. Sometimes dark is the female and feminine energy, light is masculine energy. And sometimes what we do is like there will be complete imbalance of energies. So either because we may be affected by if we had some problems with the masculine energy, like masculine side of life, like for example, it could be father, brother, friends who are men. There's something that impacted us, kind of caused some heartache or some kind of issues. Then we tend to have an imbalance in the masculine side of their energy, and that imbalances would create, like once we have a kind of hatred towards them, for example, or we are not so close with them, then there is an imbalance in the masculine side of the energy, and then that is where we need to heal the masculine side of that, so that we come to a proper. So what happens is that the feminine side energy becomes more like it can take over and things like that. Or if we have imbalance the other way around, like we can have problems with like mother, sister, wife, anybody for that matter. Our girlfriends or friends who are girls, and then we take that hurt us, then probably this could be a childhood wound or anything for that matter. I'm saying that creates an imbalance. So ultimately we need to balance that out, knowing that there's nothing wrong in a man having more feminine energy, and not more, I'm saying having feminine energy and all. It was incorrect understanding that male is masculine energy, female means feminine energy. No, we all have both, so yin and the yang. So all these things are concept now, but you need to balance and bring these together, and that's what is the whole thing is all about. So I hope this reading kind of appealed to you. So if this is spoken to your situation, or you got some information, helpful information, I'll be really happy about that. And if so, please do click on the like button, and also subscribe to this channel and help me grow. And I'm really thankful for just watching this video so long, and thank you so much once again, and see you in the next video. Thank you.